Hello and welcome to Capitan Morgan's War Game, and in today's video we're going to learn how to play Warhammer 40k 10th edition, how to build a list and muster an army. So you've selected your point size, which is anywhere from 500 to 3,000 points. You've picked missions to see if they have any restrictions on what you can take in your list, and you've got a pen and a pad to write your list down and go through your list building process. So with the missions in mind, you're going to select your faction. Let's say, for argument's sake, it's Space Marines, and that's going to be your army faction. And so you've selected your faction keyword, and this is going to be your army faction. In this case, I've selected Space Marines. Now you select detachment rules. Currently there is only one detachment rule available. I mean, unless you're playing something specific like Space Wars, which you would get, you would be Space Marines, but space and the additional keyword, which is Space Wars, so you would get something different for that. There might be in the codices, which will be released gradually over time, more options for different detachments within your army, within the faction you've chosen, but we don't know just yet. Some detachments will have restrictions or things you have to include in your army or can't include in your list, so you have to follow these rules to when building your list. You must have one character at least. Each time you include a unit in your army, it can take any upgrade, enhancement or options it has access to. You write this down on your army roster as well, so that your opponent knows what each unit's got and what it can do or what it does. The number of models in the unit, so a character unit is usually just one model, like that. You can get a unit of 3, you can get a unit of 1, you can get a unit of 5, a unit of 5, can have a unit of 10. Unit sizes will vary from faction to faction and unit to unit, but these will be on their data sheets, telling you the number of models, and you have, in most options, you have a minimum and a maximum, and you can choose it anywhere between those two. Quick drink because it's quite dry today. So next, you write of a unit down, any enhancements and upgrades it has, and its point value. You take this points value from your total points value, which you say it's 2k, so your unit costs 150 points. You take that off, and that leaves you 1850 points to. So if you're playing, there are specific point sizes for certain games. So Combat Patrol is 500 points, Incursion is 1000 points, Strike Force is 2000, and I can't remember the third one. I very rarely play it. That's yeah. So Strike Force and Incursion are the two I normally play, and then you've got one at 3000 points. So you can only include an army in a unit in your army if it has a faction keyword that matches your faction. So it has to have Space Marine in there somewhere. You have enough points to add it in, and there are restrictions. You can only include 3 units of the same data sheet, or 6 units with the same data sheet, name as long as that unit is a battle line, has a battle line role, or a dedicated transport unit. Only characters are given enhancements, and your army can't include more than 3 enhancements in total. No unit can have more than one enhancement, and you could, and only one unique, and each unique enhancement can only be used once. Epic heroes can't be given enhancements, and your army can't include the same epic hero more than once. Also remember that when the battle starts, all dedicated transport units from your army must have at least 1 unit embarked within it, or it can't be deployed and will be considered destroyed during the first battle round. Build your list to score mission points and secondaries, and keep this in mind. And finally, you select one of the characters from your army to be your warlord, and make a note of this on your list roster. That character gains a warlord keyword, and that will have benefits as well. So I will do a specific list building video later, but this is just a generic telling you how to. I will go through later and build a 10th edition list once I have data sheets and points available to me to do. At the moment I can't do that because I haven't got the points that units and models cost, so I would be giving you an inaccurate picture of what an army would look like at a certain points level. Thank you for watching, and remember. Thank you for watching. If you've have enjoyed, please hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and hit the bell button to stay up to date with all my content. Also feel free to share anything you've enjoyed. Remember, everybody knows the dice are loaded.